So today we're planting this Sensation box elder maple in a site that's got really compacted soil. It's really dense. So what we're going to do is we've made this hole about twice to three times the size of this 15-gallon pot, and we're going to try to encourage the roots to establish in some looser soil. So even though the soil is compacted, the tree should still establish well. So I'd like to show you the steps that we take to help the tree succeed in some challenging locations. Smaller trees are easier to handle, and they also transplant a lot better. One critical component in planting is making sure that all this duff layer is right at the root flare. The root flare is where the trunk tapers or transitions into the anchor roots. It's pretty common for potted plants to build up extra soil, and they'll grow these adventitious roots that can become a problem, turning into girdling roots or decay the trunk, causing them to be planted too deep. Alright, we take the shovel and we cut the root mass. We're trying to encourage the roots to disperse in this looser soil as it's getting unwanted debris out of your way. Roots don't like to grow through pore space, so about halfway through planting, I'll pack in the soil here just to make sure I don't have any big holes, big dead airspace. Your planting containers helpful for getting unwanted debris out of your way. So we want to make sure that the tree is planted, this root collar is right about grade level. It's okay for it to be 2 to 3 inches above grade. A lot of times with watering, the tree is going to settle that much anyway. Much rather the tree be higher than lower. Trees need to have oxygen in the soil in order for the roots to metabolize correctly. And if they're buried too deep, that can be challenging for them. What we like to do is build these dirt berms with the excess soil, and it's just a water well made to retain water. This tree is 1.5 inches. It'll increase in caliper pretty quick, being that it's a box elder, but it will only require 5 to 10 gallons once a week. Sometimes tie it twice a week if it's really hot out. They grow pretty quick. These are good for areas that are locations that are where you might get a lot of water, or they may not have as much. They're just a really hardy tree. They can withstand some drought. They can withstand some flooding. They do really well at being a tree.